Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to deal with the subject nursing foundation, that is normal values in nursing. So first is blood pressure. The normal value is 120 by 80 mm of Hg, that is millimeter of mercury. Pulse, that is 60 to 100 beats per minute. And what happens if it is more than 100, and what is the terminology used, what is the less than 100, that have shared in the previous video, that is basic terminologies in nursing. So next is respiration, that is 12 to 20 breaths per minute. RBS, random blood sugar level, that is normally 70 to 125 milligram per deciliter. FBS, fasting blood sugar, it is 70 to 100 milligram per deciliter. And PPPS, that is postprandial blood sugar level, which is been taken after 2 hours of the meal. So it should be less than 140 milligram per deciliter. HbA1c test, that is done to detect diabetes only, but it should be within the range 4 to 6. It is also called as glycosylated hemoglobin. So in the normal level is 4 to 6. If it is 5.7 to 6.4, it is high risk for diabetes mellitus. And if it is 6.4 or greater than 6.4, it is confirmed as diabetes. So RBC, red blood cell count, that is male is different and female is different. For males it is 4.7 to 6.1 million cells per microliter, and for females it is 4.2 to 5.4 million cells per microliter. WBC, that is white blood cell count, it is 4,000 to 11,000 cells per microliter, and platelets it is 1,50,000 to 4,50,000 per microliter. So next coming to the normal thyroid values, that is TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone, that is normal range is 0.35 to 5 milli international units per liter. So T3 is triiodothyronine, it is 80 to 180 nanogram per deciliter. T4 is thyroxine, it is 4.6 to 12 microgram per deciliter. Calcium level, it is 9 to 10.5 milligram per deciliter. So normal blood values, that is hemoglobin value, it is male, it is 13.5 to 17 gram per deciliter. In female it is 11.5 to 16 gram per deciliter. And PPT, that is partial thromboplastin time, it is 21 to 33 seconds. Prothrombin time PT, it is 10 to 14 seconds. Bleeding time, it is 3 to 7 minutes. Thrombin time, it is 11 to 15 seconds. Clotting time, it is 8 to 15 minutes. So next normal values is renal function. So sodium, the normal value is 135 to 145 milli equivalent per liter. Potassium, that is 3.5 to 4.5 milli equivalent per liter. Chloride, it is 98 to 107 milli equivalent per liter. Bicarbonates, that is 24 to 28 milli equivalent per liter. BUN, that is blood urea nitrogen, that is 7 to 20 milligram per deciliter. Next creatinine, the normal value is 0.6 to 1.2 milligram per deciliter. So next coming to the liver function test, in that albumin, the normal albumin level is 3.5 to 5 gram per deciliter, and total bilirubin, that is 0.3 to 1.2 milligram per deciliter. Direct bilirubin, that is conjugated, it is 0.1 to 0.4 milligram per deciliter. Indirect bilirubin, that is unconjugated bilirubin, that is the normal value is 0.2 to 0.8 milligram per deciliter. AST, that is aspartate aminotransferase, that normal value is 10 to 42 units per liter. ALT is alanine aminotransferase, that normal value is 10 to 40 units per liter. Cardiac markers, that is total creatinine kinase, normal value is 38 to 120 nanogram per milliliter. Then creatinine kinase index, that is CK index is 0 to 3. Creatinine kinase MB, that is creatinine kinase MB is nothing but 0 to 3 nanogram per milliliter. So CSF, that is cerebrospinal fluid, the normal appearance of that, how it is, what are the normal values, what it contains, everything. So appearance, it is clear in nature. Glucose, the normal value of glucose present in CSF fluid is 40 to 80 milligram per deciliter. Osmolality, that is 290 to 298 milliosmoles per liter. Pressure, that is 70 to 80 millimeter of water. Pressure, that is 70 to 80 millimeter of water. Protein, that is 15 to 45 milligram per deciliter. And the neurological values, that is intracranial pressure, that is ICP we call it. The normal intracranial pressure is 5 to 15 millimeter of mercury. Hg, mm of Hg. Cerebral perfusion pressure, that is 70 to 90 millimeter of mercury. So next is the arterial blood class. Okay, ABG values. That is the arterial blood class values are pH is normally 7.35 to 7.45. PaCO2, that is partial pressure of arterial carbon dioxide, that is 35 to 45 mm of Hg. HCO3, that is bicarbonate levels are 22 to 26 milliequivalent per liter. Oxygen saturation, you should go 96 to 100%. And then PaO2, partial pressure of arterial oxygen, it is 85 to 100 mm of Hg. This is partial pressure of arterial carbon dioxide. This is partial pressure of arterial oxygen. So next comes to normal values of urine. So the color of the urine is straw in nature. Specific gravity of urine is 1.005 to 1.030. pH is 4.6 to 8.0. Then sodium level is 40 to 220 milliequivalent per. That is according to for 24 hours. Next, this is chlorine level is 80 to 250 milliequivalent per 24 hours. Potassium level is 25 to 125 milliequivalent per 24 hours. And then creatinine level is 1 to 2 grams per 24 hours. Osmolality is 80 to 1300 milliosmol per liter. Urine bilirubin level is, that is nothing, it is negative. Urine blood is also negative. Urine ketone is also negative. Total nitrogen level is 10 to 20 gram per 24 hours. Calcium level is 0.1 to 0.7 gram per, that is for 24 hours. This is nothing but the normal values of urine. Please do like and subscribe to my YouTube channel.